Jim Howard here in Fort Worth, Texas. Thanks very much for watching.
I did it that way so I wouldn't have to edit it in. Yeah. Jim Howard here in Fort Worth, Texas. Let me update you on what's going on here. I told you about my daughter moving. She had arranged for moving people for tomorrow. Well, no, today now. And she had arranged for that they were going to bring over the desk that she has over there and a box springs over here to my room. Of course, she always pays. Well, of course they charge by time and whatever, but you know, but she anyway, they canceled at the last moment. She found out, I think, well, yesterday, or you know, whatever. Kind of hard. It's just 2:25 a.m. now. So they canceled on her. So she had to find somebody else to do it. And I told her, you know, and she had an arrangement with them to bring that stuff over. And I said, I sent an email to my daughter a little while ago and said, you know, forget about bringing over the bed frame, and because I have a bed frame and it works. It's the wires, not bars, you know, underneath the thing to hold the mattress, but the little wires that they have, a bunch of them are broke, but still, it's okay. I told her, don't worry about that, and don't worry about the desk. I've got 2 desks, and I have a couple of, you know, tables, end tables, I guess you call them, or whatever. So I said, don't worry about that. Just, you know, worry about getting everything out of that place over there, and concern yourself with, you know, that, so you don't have to worry about other things. With my cooker, what is it, dry air cooker, or whatever that thing is, I made, well, I purchased, of course, tamales, and I cooked those for myself and my grown son, and let's see, I think Darlene had one, I believe. And you know, I think the last time that I had tamales was 8 years ago. The reason I know is 8 years ago is when I got that steamer, and I made a video, and the first one I made was cooking some tamales. Now these were, you know, from Brahms, you know, and I mean, I didn't make tamales. I'm not sure how you make tamales, but and it's just strange that somebody left a message on that 8-year-old video, which has quite a few, you know, quite a few hits, and I didn't even know that. Anyway, so that's the last time I had tamales, and they were made. And now I did not make them this time in this new, well, not new, the cooker that's 8 years old. So they were made in the microwave, or cooked in the microwave, not made, cooked. So I'm going to say tomorrow, you know. The way I worked midnight shift for years and years and years, which is not good for it. You know, scientists and doctors and people have pointed out, and facts and statistics, you know, prove it, that people who work the midnight shift or the graveyard shift or whatever you want to have it, you know, they get sicker, they die sooner, their marriages suffer, just everything. So, oh, but when I worked that shift, of course, I had to, you know, do activity sheets and reports and things like that. They had to be done, you know, with the correct time and everything. But so far as I was concerned, when I got off shift, that was my new, you know, that was my new day. You know, that was the day when I'd get off like 6 a.m. or whatever time it was. Anyway, I'm looking forward to this, which is coming, okay, tomorrow, which is today, you know. Because we do eat a lot of rice and what do they call it? Well, noodles and things like that. And this thing is larger than what I have, and I think I'll be able to put more in it, and then I can add a lot more stuff to it, because when I cook stuff like rice and other things, I look around for whatever kind of spices are around, and I just, whatever I get my hands on, I just throw it in there, and it always comes out good. I don't think you can go wrong, you know. Throwing those things. I'm looking forward to getting this tomorrow, and then maybe I'll order, you know, another one or something. I don't know. I'll see how, you know. Telling me that it's 13.6 cups. Well, I know how many. You know, my I got a 2-cup, you know, thing in there that I use for water, and you know, for. So anyway, it should be enough to. Okay, I told you about the apparently probably no new bed frame for here, but that's fine, and no new desk, for, you know, not a new desk. That would have been okay, but I don't want my daughter having to, at the last minute, you know, try to get these new moving people. They may say, no, we're not, you know, we'll take your stuff from here, you know, to where she's going, but that they're not going to come over next door or whatever and be moving, you know. So I just want her to keep it simple. Okay, I don't know if you can see. Let's see if I move out of the way. If I duck down, can you see the bed? Now that's one thing that the desk would have helped with, I think. I would have had a desk, and instead, when I have to do something, when I have to find something, a cable, whatever it is, I have to go through all these things and find what I need. Then I have, the only place I can put them is on the bed. The stuff is on the bed. I can't go to bed or do anything so I have to put all the stuff back away, you know, back away. So that's one thing maybe the would have helped with. I think that these desks that I have here, they're identical. And I think they were less than $95. I think they were about $95. And they were very easy to put together. And I put one together. I put the first together. And my son put the other one together. And I told him, you know, tighten up the, you know, he didn't do it. And so finally, the other day, I cleared everything off, you know, that desk that he had put together, and I tightened up everything, and now it's nice and sturdy. They have, on Amazon, oh, I guess I could do that, couldn't I? Here we are. Let's go to let's see, where? Oh, let's see, what browser am I even using? Oh. Okay, I want to go, I guess, to the menu here. Let's see what it turns up. No, don't want to go to that. Go here. Okay. Amazon. Go to orders. Desk. Search orders. Okay, I ordered 2 of these actually. So here's the last one that I ordered, which was March of 2021. 47 inch. And it's $102 now. You can see it's not, it's not anything fancy, but it works. And they have one that is, see this, I ordered a 47 inch. They have one that's a little bit bigger. And so let's see, is this one bigger? No. Anyway, they have one that's the same company or whatever, a little bit bigger. And so I could also order that, and I could have it, I could put it together myself. And so that's what I may do, and then have that over there, and then decide what I want to do with it. I don't think I want to put a computer on it. I have 2 computers right now, working. This is the Beeline, but it's a Windows 11, and then over here is the Chrome operating system. And I don't know if with Windows 11, I just today got something that's been bugging me for a little bit with Windows 11. And that was on YouTube and on some other places when I was watching something. I would get closed captioning down at the bottom, a little box that, okay, and it looked like the captioning was excellent, of course, and but then I would click it, to turn it off, but then it would come back on, and of course I knew it's a setting someplace. So finally, it took me about 30 minutes, and it's in, oh, I forgot already. What was it in? Not options. I can't remember. I just messed with it a few hours ago. Anyway, there it's a setting. There's a setting in there. It's not options. Let me see if I can. Let's see. Settings, okay. Appearance, no. Advanced, I think it's under advanced. This is it. It's under accessibility. And here it is right at the top. And of course this was turned on, and now I turned it off, and that's so much better. YouTube. Oh, I just got a direct deposit into my bank for Amazon for, you know, the links that you see when a lot of products or things, I'll put the product will be listed, you know, link to it, and then if you click on it, and go there, and then when you go there, anything that once you go to Amazon and don't log back out, once you go there, anything you purchase, I will get a small commission for. And so this month, actually last month, it was a little bit over $10. So if you can, please use those links, you know, or you can do this, Jim Howard Me, which is a secure link, by the way. It's you know, HTTPS, you know, link. Now you go here. Now, if you go buy anything, you're here through my link. If you go buy something, I will get maybe more than $10. Back last year or something, well, we can, I've done this before, and earnings. There was several months in a row that I got $70, $80, $60, $70, $80, you know, in a row, and I thanked in a video a couple of times. I thanked, you know, the people who were using the link. It turns out it was stuff my daughter was purchasing, and a very good friend of mine. Anytime he purchases something on Amazon, he uses my link, and I guess a few other people. But if you can, please use the link. So what else? Okay, I got to get to bed. Can you see that? It looks okay. It doesn't look bad. You know, I'm looking back there, whatever. You know, and but it is. It's a mess, and it's almost 3 a.m. I'd like to go to bed, so I'm going to end this here. Thank you very much for watching.